No intelligent company will give me job. Number 3, if I want to appear for bank professionally, rather than appearing for bank professionally, it is like somewhere I should study now. Rather than to study for bank professionally and do some blood relation, knowing about nephew, niece and cousin, better to know about India, no? Huh? Right or wrong? So I came. I never quitted. Many people who were with me, they were from I had one of my friend, he was working for NDTV. He studied at IIT Madras, IIM Bangalore, he came. He gave with me 2 attempts. I got selected in my second attempt. In first attempt he failed in prelims, second attempt he failed in prelims. I got through. People thought he would clear. Nobody thought I would clear. But I thought he may clear, but I will clear. Understanding? The point to be understood is, civil service is not a 100-meter sprint. It is a 40-kilometer marathon. Marathon doesn't mean your preparation will be like India's 5-year plan. You will not prepare for 5 years. It is an examination with that instinct. समझ में आ रहा है? What to say in poor language? समझ आ रहे छे? समझान पड़े छे? हाँ, समझान पड़े छे? हाँ? छे या चू? हाथी या हाथी? हाथी? या नदी? What is नदी? What is नदी? You are Gujarat, है ना? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Anyway, some people, they think, some people ask me in email, sir, give me the best textbook where I will clear IAS and get in top 10 in my first attempt. I get mails like this. But remember one thing, Rome was not built in a day. Who can build Rome in a day? Huh? Rome can be built only in one day and by only one person. That is Rajnikant. Who said this? I will give you a short answer. He is very intelligent. Civil service is for ordinary people like he and me. You will get through. It is not for extraordinary people. Extraordinary people क्या करते हैं पता है? They will read only one subject for 5 years, and they will say UPSC ठीक नहीं है. It is not Union Public Service Commission. It is Unpredictable Service Commission. And some of you will meet him and say, Hari, it is unpredictable here. I won't write. I will become a bank PO. It is not bank probationary officer, it is post office. You will become postman. I asked one fellow, what do you do? I am PM. PM, Prime Minister? No, postmaster. Don't be like this. So first thing that you have to understand is, you are jumping into an ocean. And you shall come out only after crossing the ocean. Because to swim against the tide is difficult, to swim with the tide and come out. Understanding? So everybody of you who are wanting to join this examination, who are wanting to prepare for this examination, has to acknowledge a fact that you are going to hit and only come back. I had my friend who got selected in her first attempt. She went for prelims. I also cleared prelims. She also went. She cleared mains. I couldn't clear mains. She went to interview. She got Indian Postal Service. I thought 40 times fail हुआ, 41st time fail होने से क्या फर्क पड़ता है? I took it okay, but I thought, अरे यार Indian Postal Service company great. Next, In 2010, she also gave, I also gave prelims, both of us cleared. She gave mains, I gave mains, both of us cleared. I went to interview, she went to interview. I got IAS, she couldn't clear interview. So suddenly, I became more than her. In 2011, she gave prelims, she couldn't clear prelims. So I remained as IAS, she is now still in Indian Postal Service. So what you have to understand is, equations change at varying points of time. You are seeing these three people might have taken guidance from someone about their optionals, and that fellow might not have cleared, but they cleared. Equations change at various points of time. So you can't analyze how your today will be, how tomorrow will be. You have only one indicator, that is study. You have to prepare. At various points of time, you may get various services. I have seen people who are getting IAS in their first attempt. I have seen people who didn't get through in 5 attempts also. The reason is not because they have not studied. The reason is they didn't know what not to do. Civil service is not knowing about what to do, what not to do is important. What not to do, first point, you should not be extraordinary. In the sense, not with regard to brain. One person gave me an email yesterday. Sir, I am sleeping just for 4 hours per day. Is it sufficient, or should I still decrease my sleep to get selected in first attempt? If you are like that, when I came for civil services, people informed me, when you are preparing for civil services, you have to forget yourself and study. If you forget yourself, it is a disease called amnesia or dementia. It is not civil service preparation. I know some people who read newspapers in latrine because they say they are saving time, because parallel process chal raha hai. They won't get through. Some people read newspaper in cycle rickshaws. Why? To impress girls. Or to show to others that they are also preparing. He won't prepare in room. He will prepare only in latrine and in rickshaw. Those fellows will say about unpredictability and okay, they will give 5 attempts, 4 attempts. You should not be influenced by them. This is not the toughest examination of the world. It is not the simplest examination of the world. It is the greatest examination of the world. I am posted as Assistant Collector Junagadh. Being Assistant Collector of Junagadh, I am more than the president. I am more than the president of Estonia or Latvia in a European country. You know, if I am the district magistrate of Junagadh, I am more than the Prime Minister of France in terms of the number of population I administer. Do you know what IAM people do? They sell paste and brush and soap. Sridevi के जगह शाहरुख खान को खड़ा करके Lux for men. I am using Fair and Lovely from my class 7. The problem is Fair and Lovely neither made me fair nor lovely. They are all sold by IAM people. Understanding? They work in a 200 crore company probably. In my first posting, my check power will be 50 crores. If I am DM, I will sign more than 300-400 crores per year. I can affect the lives of millions of people. This job is of a higher calling. If I am the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh, I am the Cabinet Secretary of Brazil. That is the size. One UP is one Brazil. So this is the greatest examination of the world. You are competing for a post that has no recorded history of an institution like this anywhere in the world. It is an institution that is unparalleled, unseen, unheard and unimagined. Understanding? So, in this examination you have to be like that pickle which will survive even after some months. You should not be like a curry that spoils in the night. Be like that pickle. Understanding? Or not? Yes. Good. Now, so I try to explain what civil service is, what this examination is, what is the greatness of this examination, why you should prepare. Some people are asking how to choose an optional. Okay. As far as my knowledge is concerned, I am an old cinema, they are the new cinema. Old cinema ko kam log dekhta hai. Their latest version say they are new cinema. But with my experience, what I can say, I have 3-4 criteria to choose an optional. Approximately 60 to 70% should be your interest. How to know whether it is your interest or not is a secondary question, will come. If at all 50-60% like that is your interest, the next 3 criteria should be, there should be availability of a good teacher. IIM people also don't take management as their optional in civil service, in spite of doing MBA. Because to teach management for civil service is a different game. Attempting civil services and attempting a university or an MBA examination is altogether different. So, the first criteria I say is interest, second is availability of a teacher. After availability of a teacher, there should be availability of enough material. For example, you take history, geography, philosophy, political science, public administration, psychology, sociology, anthropology, botany, zoology, they have enough material. But subjects like management, Arabic, French, they don't have enough of material. That is the third criteria. The fourth criteria being, there should be enough number of students prepared. I give it a weightage of 2 to 3%. Not because it will influence the impact or your final result, but because you should have someone to ask. If at all someone of you might have taken sociology here, if one among them or some other fellow has sociology, they will say something. Or you should have someone who has written the examination with that optional so that he will say what to read, what not to read. These are the 4 criteria I suggest. How to determine whether you have an interest or not? Subjects like zoology, botany and all, for example, you are an engineer or a BA or a MA student, you can't take. So some subjects are naturally ruled out. The debate about the subjects are political science, public administration, sociology, psychology, geography. These can be taken by ordinary fellows. All have good teachers, all have good materials. Enough number of students appear in this. Whether you have an interest or not is only one parameter. You have geography for general studies. Okay. So, if at all you want to select geography as your optional, read some NCERT books. If at all you feel somewhere, if at all you are able to make some connection out of it. Most of it is a vague assumption, but if at all you are having some connection out of it, you can go. Same thing with regard to psychology. Read some NCERT book. But don't take subjects on logics like, if I take geography as my optional, my general studies would be covered, my sounds so exams. Like it will be mutually supplementary, complementary. Don't have these logics. Every subject has its own sphere of competence. In civil service, nothing is complementary, nothing is supplementary. Everything is complementary, everything is supplementary. Whatever you have seen or heard or somewhere can be, you can write down about in examination. So it is not that if I take geography, my general studies is covered. If I take history, my GS is covered. In every question, the number of the words that you should write is around 150 to 200 words.